Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Stade Brestois clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Pirlo. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. No way through. And he's managed to gift it back. Bellingham. Brest have had the ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. And this is Schneider. Schneider's impressive jump. He doesn't look too happy with that.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Joe Linton gathers from the goal kick. The most accurate pass. It's Lewandowski! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Lewandowski has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
João Cancelo. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Lee Kang-in. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. This looks promising. He has found the way through. And he shoots! Goal! Brest! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Stade Brestois are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, can he get onto this? He's in plenty of space here. Space for him to turn and look. Bayer deals with that nice and simple.
Buriram United always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary, and it's Schneider. Looking to play him in. That has been cut short. It'll be a throw-in. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Thuram. Some good work on the right flank here. He's shifting through the gears here. He'll try to keep this alive. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing.
Stade Brestois really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pull it. Chance here to counter. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Sneijder. Sneijder. Now it's eFootball. Oh, well played. Now that looks a decent ball. Baresi gets across to intercept that. Great work on the overlap. The ball is loose and the chase is on. No, that's been intercepted.
There will be
João
1 minute
Cancelo.
added time.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Oh, strongly challenged there. Vieira. Aimed beyond the defence. Cryuff. Bayer claims comfortably. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Brest can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So straight into the second half.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Sneijder showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Luis Suarez. Knocks it into space. That looks a good ball through. Bayer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Szoboszlai. Lee Kang-in plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Nicely weighted ball. Cleared away. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's picked his way through.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bellingham on a serious charge here. Joelinton did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's managed to get free. That is good progress on the left. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Luis Suarez. And he's got away from it. Big chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Just about up to the hour now. And that's another good win of the ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to set.
Goes for the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Pulls it back, and the shot! Cryuff! No one quite like him! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
If you have that good a connection, you know where that's going to end up, Peter. I think he knew the moment he caught it.
Brest are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast.
Lewandowski! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Buriram United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's gone looking for safety. Brest are looking to go forward now. Nicely aimed pass. And that could set him on his way.
Stade Brestois couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
It's Luis Suarez! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Lee Kang in. Now it's Lewandowski. Buriram United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He is through here. Now, can he find a fit? Can he finish? Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 9, Luis Suarez. Substitution on the field, number 10.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Number 5, Bellingham. Number 6, Baresi. Coming on the
And
field,
it's Rijkaard.
number 22,
Pedri.
Dani Olmo. Number 11, Neymar. Number 15,
Tries to play it through.
Number 14, Pedri. Number 2, Adams.
Luis Suarez looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked.
Takes a shot! It's in! This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went.
Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Brest are having a ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Szoboszlai, quality ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Cryuff, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Stade Brestois definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.